Occasionally, Nova will have a worksheet that you can see inside of an activity, and it's actually a PDF that's embedded or put inside. The first step is to go ahead and download the PDF. That is that downward arrow with the line underneath. And then if it asks you to pick a location, just remember you know where it's going. Mine is going to my desktop. If it does not ask you, most likely it is going to your downloads folder. Once your PDF is opened, or if it doesn't auto-open, that's fine because we're going to close out of it anyways. And there's an extension on here that is called Small PDF. I'm going to click on the Small PDF extension. It's the bright rainbow squares. And then I'm going to click on Edit. From there, I need to locate my file that I just downloaded. So if I click on Choose File, again, mine went to my desktop. And so I'm going to open up my file that I just downloaded. This is now an editable PDF. If I click on this text box, I can click anywhere to add text. So I'm going to click where it says name, and I'm going to type in Mrs. Ostin. This is not exactly where I want it to be, which is okay, because once I enter it, I can go ahead and pull the box up. Now down at the bottom is where there starts to be some questions. Looking at the first question, I can go ahead and select my text again, and then just click where I want the text to go. What causes landslides to occur? Remember to restate your question in your answer. So here I'm going to say landslides are caused by, and then I would continue with the answer. Again, you can shift these if needed. If I wanted to, I could keep on typing in the box, or I could create a text box for each and every line. It just kind of depends on how perfect you want it to look. The second part is when you are all done with everything on here and you have everything that you want on the PDF, you do need to save the PDF and then submit it. So here is a download button. You're going to click on download. And this, again, since it did not ask me where it was going, it automatically went to my downloads folder. There are some other options up here like the share button, which does allow you to email. I do not recommend that because if it is longer than 14 days, your file gets automatically deleted. If you download the file, it is there forever until you decide to download the file. So that would be my preference, is that you go ahead and download. So now I am back in Agilix Buzz, and I'm at the very, very bottom of the assessment where I can see the submission box. From here, you would need to click on the blue plus arrow. Remember, if it is not a document that you feel as though you need to type on, you can always type your comments right here in the comment box, or rather your answers in the comments box, so that way you can avoid the file submission. But here I'm going to click on the blue plus since we already did it as a document, and I'm going to click attach as a file. If it is a PDF, you are attaching a file. If it is a Google Doc or a Google Slideshow, you would choose a Google document with the appropriate sharing permissions. But PDFs, since they are files on your computer, they do not need to be shared, they just need to be attached and turned in. So I'm going to go ahead and look for my landslide project in here. Again, mine went to downloads from the program. So I'm going to make sure that I go to my downloads folder. I see the worksheet there, and I'm going to go ahead and open it and upload it. Once the file is uploaded, you come down to the right-hand corner and click Submit My Work. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know.